What is up, guys? Darko Cinna here. Welcome you back to Doki Literature Club. On our previous video, Miss Yuri just decided to just bail on us as we were having a casual conversation about books and whatnot. And then she was all like, no, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm emotionally scarred. And yeah, I don't really know what happened. All I know is she left the building. Now, we've already discussed our poem with Misaki. Now we're gonna move on to Monica. Hooray! I'm so excited to see what happens. Hi, Darko. Hi, bitch. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Only love seeing people get butchered and murdered. I mean, good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, do you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Your mouthpiece, Rob, is right there where you need it. You don't fuck things up. I would begin with the awning game. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Darko. We're a little embarrassed today too, you know? There's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. And that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Darko. I was going, ooh, in my head while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. Sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head. It's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved of social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for time alone. Suddenly, the door's open. Yuri, I'm back! Did I miss anything? Not really. We all just started sharing our poems with each other. Oh, already? I'm so sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad to see that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyways, don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Interesting. So what do you think? It's very free roam. Is that what you call it? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. That kind of style's always gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Oh my god, I got some yawning today. Sorry for that, ladies and gentlemen. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure you know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of yeah, that word. but it's been influencing an epiphany? Oh, an epiphany! Oh my god! I had to say it in a different way. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after someone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you write a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixed on a specific point. Try too hard to make it perfect and you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same point for too long, you'll just get big dark puddles of ink. You just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You bitch. Yuri. Please don't get fucked up. Notice her eyes. Exponential. What was that? I say that out loud. Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You didn't really do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicate you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, it's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really? Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just mean, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Look at me. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize is that new writers is that they try to make their own style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and the form fit the two things together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with patience and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. This talkie can be a little bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to me or Nisaki. Mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this is supposed to be a literature book. Ba 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 ba. Let's turn to the what? I'm so sorry, what? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read it. I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Really glad you like it. I'll be honest. This is our first time sharing. I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Darko. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poems are all often expressing their own thoughts, feelings, and expressions in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to a ghost. Lingering in our last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of it that way. That's impressive. Nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so. Good damn, I can't stop yawning. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, very nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm glad to keep doing my best for you, Darko. Me too. You. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated, as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if this is just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand. So there's... This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I get myself into. Across the room, Monika's writing something on her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Asaki. They generally exchange sheets of papers for rest. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. So Saki's eyebrows, fury and frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What is this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Saki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolisms or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't. But it really didn't come out all at once. Well, I have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Darko did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Darko liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Misaki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... More than he appreciates yours. Damn, Yuri. No. If I was full of myself, I would literally go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. But you know what? I was the one whose views magically grew a size bigger as soon as Darko started. Lucky, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. Edgy, sorry, that's my lifestyle. It's so much for you, for your mental age, you can see. Why is the music like really low? Be careful or you might cut yourself on the edge, Yuri. What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, what's going on? Darko, she's trying to make you look bad, but sure she started it. Yuri! What in the hell? Hey, Darko. Okay. Okay. That. My heart. Whew. Probably best for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Unpresent I am, right? Can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. Never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyways, this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. Be happy to spend time with you instead. He quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Nasaki, or did. Darko, please don't hate me, please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. No, you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Nasaki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyways, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. He wants to say something, but keep glancing around. Go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I shouldn't be the last one out. But I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please, let me take the responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. Not that. It's not that. I just didn't get a chance to discuss my... Sigh. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. What in the fuck? Oh, this game! I can't deal! I can't deal with this fucking game! Alright, sorry, I needed like 5 good minutes of like non-glitchy freak-out moments. Holy crap. Did not expect that at all. But I think what we should do right now is go ahead and knock out this poem, and then we'll see where it goes. So again, we're just gonna skim over this. And go from there. Another day passes since after the club meeting already. I've already got a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. In the club room, the usual scene greets me. I'm back, Darko. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. The weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Saki is reading manga at the desk, and surprisingly, manga is... Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound, but please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Misaki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much, even though I've only been here a couple of days. I can tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. And I already decided there was no way you can be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Darko, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. Really glad that you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad that you joined the club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and, sorry, what am I still trying to say though? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I guess you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken back on how calmly Masaki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Masaki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. Promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? What? But what the hell? I'm kind of reminded of the, okay, so 90s kids, 90s babies, help me out here. But her mouth totally did the whole itch and Joko. Like, after like every show, they would do the like the little funky mouth shit or something, and I'm reminded of that. Oh, that's funny. Oh, not at all. I don't hate you. You're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Pocket turns to me. Still on trial, though. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry. Oh, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, Misaki was. I was not. What took you so long, anyways? Well, last period, to be honest, I was kind of a lost track of time. It makes more sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Is where you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not very good yet. Still, I must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Anyways, thanks, Yuri. You play something for us sometime. Oh yeah, that's great. Monica looks at me. That sounds cool. Look forward to it. That's so. In that case, I won't let you down, Darko. Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean you pressure or anything like that. Don't worry, I was told that I could share it with you anyways. I guess that's why I've been practicing piano so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything. Did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything of the rest of us. Besides, Saki has already been running in the closet. Darko, since your compliments put me in the good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today in the club. Yeah, definitely. Planned on it anyways. Okay, well, can we start? Let's find a place to fucking sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry, my heart. I just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry if I'm talking really weird, but I'm just preparing myself for all the fucking jump scares. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Mary takes a deep breath and pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. And then the scene changes miraculously. She has a request. What's your request? Do you mind if I make some tea first? Oh, thanks very much. There's one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Hooray. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind of filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetch an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and I'll go and get some water. Walks past me and sets the kettle down at the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. I hope it doesn't. So anytime I'm here by myself, I feel like I'm gonna die. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Yuri leave you again. Oh, it's not like this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. There's something holding her up. I'm bored, just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. Nope. She's gonna have something going on. Nope. God damn it. Water fountain, so I headed down the hallway. Nope. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. I won't 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 do it. Stay in pain. Are just going to be around Yuri? Oh God. I'm back! Thanks for waiting patiently. Do you like oolong tea? Oh yeah, anything is fine, very well. Nope, my heart can't do it. I'm done. My heart cannot do this, guys. I am done. But you do like 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Even though I'm not an expert tea or anything, in that case, you'll be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri approaches the teapot and begins mentioning tea leaves. To my surprise, she starts humming a little tune to herself. In a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed, and I was doing a bit of thinking and decided I would like to try and express myself a little bit more. Turns out it's very hard for me to do. It depends on who's around anyways. It's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Darko. It's very endearing. Yuri was kidding. Didn't even know I could keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Darko, I have another request. You might have some on the floor today. Yeah? Why's that? A little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. You're not doing anything creepy, are you? Okay. I just... Oh, that is. Probably because of my posture, right? Always hunches over like that while reading? Yes, a terrible reading posture. That's why you sit on the floor. Fair enough. Go ahead and get to my book. Retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. Small bag of chocolate candies. I take it. go good with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall. Teacups at our side. As if in sync. The same reading posture as last time. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until all of our shoulders are touching. Oh, Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Hooray. Oh, I need to stretch. Sorry, guys. Oh, my God. Alright, I think I have it in me for one more fucking jump scare, guys. And after that, I swear to God, I can't deal with this game right now. I can't deal. Game, and it's all jump scares, and then it's like, subtle imagery, and then, oh. Don't look at me like that, Yuri. Don't. Just don't. I end up with the posture that makes me look even closer because now I don't need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri, she wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the words around her either way. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Oh, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish unwrapping the paper. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if you touch it, then it might get smudges all over the page. Oh, no. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. Apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Her pursues the book with both hands. She holds. Is already totally focused on reading again. I take the chocolate candy, pop it to my mouth, take another chocolate, and hold it up to Yuri. There's expression suddenly. Jake, did I just Yuri takes to comfort himself? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Okay, music just stopped. I can't. Teacup gets knocked over. Darko. My heart won't hold. Can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can't feel it, Darker. You're concerned. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Can't make it stop. Can't even make me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh God! Oh! Time to share poems. No, it's not. It's time to stop. It's time to stop. I am good. I'm freaking good. Anyways. Oh God, my heart. Oh God, the way I feel right now. Game needs to chill. There needs to be a chill zone. But there's no chill. This game has no chill. Well, I'm done. Like and subscribe if you guys have enjoyed this video series, guys. And this video in particular. Sorry for my random outbursts and everything, but like I said, I can't deal. This is probably not helping. God damn, it tastes good. Anyways, like I've said, I can subscribe if you enjoyed this video, guys. Subscribe subscribe to find out more videos and other things I've done. Hit the little bell icon to be notified of future videos and events that'll be going on. I do plan on finishing the series, guys. Don't think I'm gonna like puss out or anything like that, but it's taking me a lot. I'm a baby when it comes to horror games and movies, but I'm totally in for it. I'll totally sit through it, even though I'll look like a complete child, and you guys will get a solid laugh out of it. But anyways, there'll be other uploads of stuff that me and my friends have been doing. I've got a For Honor thing that I've got to edit up and post up, so I hope you guys will enjoy some of our witty commentary and enjoy some of our stats. I hope to find a new game. Give me some suggestions, guys. I know it's like dead of the month, but I've honestly thought about going ahead and getting some older videos like Frambo and stuff like that, you know, stuff that you guys haven't necessarily seen before, that you guys would be willing to like enjoy and upload. So anyways, but again, like and subscribe, and as always, I am your faithful companion, Darko Sinner, and I'll see you guys in hell. Later, guys.